Meanwhile, there is real fear tonight at U of A and at universities across the country that even without a tuition hike, some students will be unable to afford school.
It has to do with a version of the Republican tax bill the new U of A president even called disappointing. Kevin Boughton with the story.
Graduate students at the U of A fear they won't be able to afford school if part of the Republican tax bill that cleared the House of Representatives becomes law.
It would basically make graduate school impossible.
Sarah Rankett came to Arizona from Indiana to study anthropology.
I want to be a professor.
She says the low pay she receives for teaching classes and performing research is offset by a tuition waiver she receives from the university. But the bill that passed the House would tax that tuition waiver as income.
That income that we don't get would actually represent a huge tax hike for us.
Betsy Labiner says she chose to come to Arizona in part because of the tuition waiver.
It was an opportunity for me to get a PhD debt-free, and there are very few places that I was going to be able to do that.
Demonstrators marched into new university president Robert Robbins' office just a few hours before a ceremony to formally install him as the school's 22nd president.
I was disappointed to see that. I haven't followed it as carefully in the last 24 hours, but that would be devastating to the research enterprise.
The Senate could vote on its version of the tax bill as early as Thursday.
It's devastating, the idea that this might all just be taken away after so many years of hard work.
And those graduate students tell me they're going to spend tonight and much of tomorrow calling their representatives in Congress and asking their friends and relatives to do the same, hoping to change their vote on this tax plan. At the University of Arizona tonight, Kevin Boughton, KGUN 9 on your side.
Republicans say eliminating tax breaks for individuals will make larger tax breaks possible. That Senate tax bill doesn't contain the tuition provision, but students are fearful it could be added to a final version.